What up, my geeks? Jeffrey Powers here, and it is another Monday. It's a Monday, and I gotta put that out of the way. So, how you doing? This is another weekly happenings vlog, South by Southwest bound. How you doing? I hope you had a great weekend. It's been a fun weekend for me. So, I started up this little vloggy vlog thing, so I can let you know what's happening in the world of Geekazine, world of me, Jeffrey Powers. So you can stay on top of things, stay happy, grab your morning cup of coffee, enjoy life, and kind of everything else. So, how you doing? I hope you're having a great time. I've been spending this morning contemplating as we're getting ready for it's something apocalypse. It's going to either be rain or snow, and since it's going to be above freezing, I'm guessing it's going to be more rain than snow. It's going to be a wintry mix. That's for sure. Got to check my audio on the live show. Hold on a second. There we go. So the big thing was this morning I spent a couple hours retweaking my audio. Now, I use Wirecast for all the switching here, and you see, like, the socials. You can follow me. Just look for Geekazine, Facebook.com, Geekazine, Instagram.com, and Geek. You get it. So, anyway, so I use a QSC Touch Mix to do my audio, and what I did was I did a lot of stuff in Wirecast to enhance the audio. Well, I took all that stuff out, and I really tweaked my QSC to make sure that all the audio is coming through there first to come in here, so I don't have to do too much to fix it from there. So I've been doing some tweaking. Hopefully, it sounds a lot better, and you're watching that bad video setting. Please use the keyframes frequently. I gotta figure that out. So anyway, how you doing? It's been a great week. Finished the NAMM videos. We got three videos coming out. One today, one tomorrow, and maybe one Wednesday. I did find a small little problem on the Wednesday one, so I had to send an email to the company and say, hey, I need some clarification on what was said in the video, because it doesn't make much sense, and if that wasn't said, I'm going to take it out. And well, we'll see what happens. I really hope I don't have to nix the video altogether, because of the fact that it is a good video and it's a great product. If I nix it, we'll figure something else out and go from there. So we got about 3 people watching now, and it's grow up. Oh, there's 4. No, more and more. Yeah, so come on in, sit down, have a cup of coffee, and enjoy life. So, like I said, the NAMM video's done, CES videos all done. And now it's ready to get to South by Southwest. So South by Southwest is this Thursday. This Thursday, I'm getting on a plane. I will be at South by about noon, 1 o'clock-ish. And then I'll go get my bed. I go get my hotel. This year I'm staying in a hotel. About 10 minutes drive from the main epicenter, so that's pretty cool. I could find a bike there. I could do a car to go. I could do they have Uber and Lyft and Ride Austin. Their other one, what was the other one? Was just in the news this last week because a Russian company bought them out and they stopped all operations. They only had 2 locations. They had one in Austin and one in Boston. Austin and Boston, and Boston and Austin. So I don't know if they froze their operations in Boston, but they did in Austin. So we still have 3 ride shares in Austin. So I have ways to get to. I'm gonna turn off my phone. We have ways to get to the hotel and back. So, but anyway, I got a hotel room. I will be there. I am going to be there Thursday through next Wednesday. So next Monday, next Monday, I'm gonna do a live from the phone rather than from my home area. So a lot of other cool stuff right now. This week, I'm going to be taking the big camera. This is the big 4K Sony 4K AX700, which is what I used when I was at CES and NAMM. I'm adding something new to it. It's called the Optica 360 mount. And look at this. This thing is heavy. This thing is humongous. Watch it. I'm going to take this out of the bag. And we've got, it's kind of a stepper ring, but it's meant for the 62 millimeter enclosure that I have, because this is kind of like, this is not really a stepper ring. This is, whoops. This is kind of placed onto whatever stepper ring it is. This is all metal. It's kind of heavy. I think it's at least a couple pounds, but look at this thing. Oh my goodness. And it does a great job. I wish I could show you the 360 that you can get. Maybe you can see it from here. Can you see it? Can you see it? No? Okay. But anyway, I can put this on. I'll put this onto the camera. It does add about a pound or so, but you know, I'll be able to hold the camera. I can hold the camera like this and get my face in here. But by putting this thing on, I'll be able to hold the camera. I can hold the camera closer if I wanted to, and get more than the shot. And this isn't going on right. Let me just do that. Don't want to bust it. Let's do it the right way. Yeah, you're seeing me put on a camera lens. Okay, that's good. That's good news. All right, here we go. So now there we go. Let's see if I can do this. I could probably zoom in on this, and you can't really see it too well. But if I'm doing this now, no, actually you can see that's pretty good. So you can see that, and you can see I'm pretty close. I don't have to have my arm extended out like that. If I do, I can get the whole shot. But I can pretty much have this close by when I'm doing one-on-one interviews. So I'm really excited about that. It's got a little bit of distortion, as any 360 lens will do, but it's not bad. And the flower shield thing does get in the shot unless I zoom in just a little bit. But I'm not too worried about that either, because I want to make sure, I want to make sure I get the shot. So anyway, let's talk about what's going on over at Geekazine. And if you've been over to the website, you can check it out. The Martine put out the South by Southwest 2018 Twitter guide, who to follow during South by Southwest 18. Pretty cool stuff. She's put a whole ton of stuff in here. Her Twitter handle is Content Now, so follow her to begin with. And look at that. We got just name after name after name, and a lot of people I do follow. But just go and see who you see there that you need to follow on this list. It's an amazing list. So good job. And like I said, I've also put out the NAMM stuff. Last night, the A-frame drum from ATV. That was an amazing percussive instrument. Electronic percussion. It's just pretty cool. I'd like to spend some more time on it. So hopefully we'll get one in for review. Playing that Clavinova CVP 709. And then Connor's coming back with some of the content. He just did a post about the Uvify Ori Smart Micro Racing Drone. So we got a lot of stuff in here. And then, of course, last week I did the video about the Darby DVP 5000. I don't know if you've noticed this, but this video is just a little bit more crisp and clean because of this Darby. Watch this. I'm going to turn the Darby off. Darby's off. Darby's on. Darby's off. Darby's on. You can see the difference. It's at 55%. Let's bring it up more. Let's bring it to a full 100% because we're going to go full on, brother. 100%. We're going to turn the Darby off, blurry, Darby on, crisper. And I have it at 55%. I think 55% is the number that I like a lot, because it gives a little bit of crispness into the video, and hopefully you can see that pretty well, and go from there. So anyway. So we got that. You can also go over to Geekazine on the Facebooks and check that all out. As you can see, this is what you see. Our big thing, Geekazine at South by Southwest, and then of course the live stream meetup at South by Southwest 2018. Next Monday at 11 a.m. Central Time, I will be hosting a live stream meetup. Am I going to be live streaming it? If there is an internet connection, which most likely will be coming from my phone, yes, I will. And so that'll be a lot of fun. So live stream meetup. I might have a product to be showing off while we're at South by Southwest. I'm waiting for confirmation back on that. I can't say too much more about it, but if I do, I will let you know, probably on Wednesday, maybe do a live stream if I get the product, and go from there. And then, of course, we've got the coverage for NAB coming up very, very soon. You can always sponsor any of this stuff. You can be a part of the show. There's back to that. We can be a part of the show simply by going over, buying the Geek Out t-shirt over at geekazine.com/merch. It's an Amazon store. So you can get, let's show you. So I'm going to go over here. I'm going to go, and I know this is going to do this. Yeah, it's going to do it. Hold on. That's the one problem with Wirecast is now that I have all these hotkeys in there, it will it'll do that. But anyway, so the merchandise that you can get, I have 3 different t-shirts. I'm working on a 4th t-shirt that's going to involve you guys. And it's actually pretty cool. What I want you to do is I want you to take a photo of yourself, a nice clean photo of yourself, nothing in the background, no Batman logos, just you, and make it a 4x3 if you can, and then send it to me at Geekazine, geekazine@gmail.com, and I'm going to incorporate it into a t-shirt, which I'll be getting ready for later this year. So feel free to do that. But of course, geekazine.com/merch. And then, of course, the Patreon is at patreon.com/geekazine. You can also tip me over at paypal.me/Jeff Powers. And that will help keep the lights on and keep me going with all these vlogs and videos that are coming out there. So what else we got? So like I said, I'm South by Southwest bound. Heading there Thursday. We will be there. Here, I'll show you the schedule. Where is the schedule? It's right there. Yeah, it's not going to be much, but as you can see, I've got a pretty good schedule. Lots of events already signed up for. And, of course, remember, Daylight Savings Time happens this Saturday. It's spring forward, so ahead. So get into Austin at about noon, like I said. So and I've got a lot of cool stuff. One film, I'm going to be interviewing 2 or 3 different major thought leaders in technology, one in healthcare and one in robotics. And otherwise, I try and keep the schedule kind of open because you never know what's going to happen. Because it's just by the seat of the pants. You know who's going to be there. And you try to get interviews, and I'll probably get a lot of interviews this week. But there's also a lot of cool stuff, like Ready Player One is going to have a pop-up store. Westworld is going to have a pop-up store. And the one thing that sucks about that is it's already full, which means that trying to get in there is going to be tough to do. But hopefully we'll see what we can do. And then, of course, all the evening events and just lots of parties, and which it's not my main focus. I'm going to try and find places where you can settle down and talk with the thought leaders, talk with the social media people, talk with just kind of talk with my people, my peeps. And because it's not about the partying for me. And of course, I'll be walking up and down 6th Street. So it'll get some video on that as well. So, all right. So let's see what else we got that. Any of the videos coming out this week, like I said, are NAMM. I'm going to try and do one more video over on my V Brown Bag side, the Build Day Live. We are getting ready to do a trip to California for Druva, and we're going to be doing a Build Day Live there. If you want to know more about that, go over to builddaylive.com, and you can find out about enterprise tech. And I'm going to be doing more on Geekazine with that, and we'll probably do the share embed up on geekazine.com, so watch for that. And, of course, just follow the socials, and you'll be good to go. So We're hitting about the 15-minute mark. I think we're good there. Other than that, you know, nothing big happened this last week. I watched Walking Dead Walking Dead and the Oscars. It's always fun to flip back and forth. But watch the Oscars, watch The Walking Dead, and nothing geeky new from there. Sort of somber notes as I had a musician friend in Madison here pass away. He was actually, my understanding is he finished his show and went into cardiac arrest afterwards. So, Luke, thinking of you. Good. We'll see you up there. And so thoughts and prayers if that's your thing. To everybody, if you want to go for it. So anyway, other than that, let's see. We got a pretty good week. We got a pretty quick week. So I hope you're having a great week. Of course, feel free to comment down below, like the video, hit the notification button. You'll know when the next live video comes out. And we'll go from there. Hopefully the sound sounds a lot better. So, well, I'm also going to do this on Facebook. It's going to be its own separate rambling. So you can go over to facebook.com/Geekazine. Of course, you can visit all the socials and be a social path. Be a social path and go from there. So thanks a lot for watching. Jeffrey Powers here. Until next time, you guys geek out and take care.